Guys, what is up? D3vil0020's here, and today I'm going to be doing my top 20 PS2 games. Why PS2? Because it has some of my favourite games of all time, and it is one of my favourite consoles of all time. Sorry. And my list is going to be a little bit unique, hopefully, to other people's. I don't want you guys going absolutely berserk and crazy in the comment section if you guys there's not given this collection, this list, so I should say, that will be in your top 10 or top 20. I have over 300 games, and it was really hard to just sit down and choose top 20 of them that I want to put in this list. I have just so many favorite games in this console. Maybe I'll do another video telling you some of my other favorite games on the console as well. But for now, this is just my list, guys. As I said, be respectful, and I want to hear your guys' favorite games down in the comment section below. So tell me, I want to know. So number 20 on my list is True Crime Streets of LA. It's a tough choice between this and The Getaway. They're both Grand Theft Auto clones. Yes, I know that. And I could have easily put a Grand Theft Auto here, but the reason I did not was I found games like True Crime and The Getaway far, far better than the free Grand Theft Autos on the PS2. Why, you might be thinking, because I enjoyed the story better. I thought they had a lot better gameplay, and they have much more likable characters. Don't get me wrong, guys, I did love Vice City and San Andreas. God knows they were absolutely fantastic games, and I played them for played them absolute shit tons. But I just sort of enjoy like the niche games that are clones of other games, but I just sort of have the like really unique twist to them as well. So yeah, True Crime Streets of LA was my number 20. Number 19 we have GoldenEye Rogue Agent. In my opinion, probably the best James Bond game out there. Not only are you actually playing as a villain for once, but you get absolutely cool powers with the GoldenEye, which lets you like stop time and gives you like a weird sort of sight. Been such a long time since I played that game, I can't remember half of the stuff that you can do in that, but it was just so much fun playing as the bad guy instead of just playing the same old shit where you're just James Bond, just doing what you did in the what he did in the movies, and it gets sort of old and cliched. You're doing that, where a GoldenEye Rogue Agent, you're actually trying to hunt down all the 00 agents, and you're trying to kill them all. Actually, if you could just try to kill James Bond, I don't know about the other ones. As I said, it's been such a long time since I played the game. But yeah, guys, if you like James Bond games and you haven't played that one, definitely check it out. It's worth playing. So, number 18 is Soul Calibur 3. I had a really tough choice between this and Tekken 5, which me and Private Mittens played an absolute ton. But I picked this because it had a lot more modes to actually play in, and we actually played this a lot more, and we found the characters a lot more balanced and fair in this one compared to Tekken, where just everyone could just overpower your enemy just so quickly. I did enjoy the game modes in this far more. Not only did you have the arcade mode, but you had I think it was Chronicles or something. Oh, Chronicles of the Sword, which kept you busy as well. It had a lot more things to do. So yeah, guys, that was my number 18. Number 17 is Red Faction 1. I wasn't really into shooters back then, but I played Red Faction 1, and I just absolutely fell in love with this game. It was absolutely great. Loved the weapons, loved the destructible environments. The first time I seen like you can actually blow up walls and stuff like that, I was just like, whoa, this is so cool. I've never really seen anything. I've never seen anything at the time like that before. Now every game does it, where you can just, well, most games do it, where you can actually destroy the environment. But yeah, I just really enjoyed that game. I didn't actually play much of the second one, um, but maybe I'll go back and play the second one sometime, as I think I have that on PS3 on the download. So number 16 is Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. I absolutely love stealth games, and I absolutely love the Splinter Cell games. It's really hard to choose what one I wanted in this list, but I did go with Pandora Tomorrow because I found the story much better than the first one, and Chaos Fear I think was the third one, I'm not too sure. Um, I really loved the moves in this one, and I really loved the story in this one as well. I just really found it awesome. As I said, really big fan of stealth games. And if you are as well, I would highly recommend you check out the Splinter Cell Collection on the PS3 if you have a PS3, or if you don't have a PS3 and if you have a PS2 or an Xbox original, or I think they were on GameCube, I'm not too sure. Go back and play them. They're really awesome games, all of them. 2019, 18, 17. Number 15 is Genji. If you're wondering, Genji, where have I heard that before? You probably are thinking of Genji Day of the Blade on PS3, which got reputation for attack crab for massive damage, which I have to admit was really funny back in the day, but because of the stupidity of the guy who said that, the one on the PS3 got a lot of hate. Anyways, just talking back to this game. If you like the Onimusha games, I would highly recommend you check these out. Really cinematic and really great hack and slash games. They're very much like Onimusha. As I said, Onimusha fan, go check them out. I'm an Onimusha fan. They were one of the first hack and slashes I ever played. This is pretty much just, well, not the same thing, but it's very similar to it. The boss battles in it are really great. And if you want to check out the PS3 version, guys, I'd highly recommend that one too, because don't let attack the crowds for massive damage put you off the game. That one also is a fun hack and slash as well. Number 14. So I just lost my place there with all the talking. Delta Force Black Hawk Down. I really love co-op games, and Private Maintenance loves co-op games. So when we first played this back in the day, it was just a really big deal. We absolutely love playing like co-op stories, and it also had a multiplayer which we played the absolute crap out of. Along with games like this and Time Splitters and other games. We just love stuff like that. Just if you're a really big fan of co-op games doing story mode, I highly recommend picking it up. The story's not the best. It's very generic, but just being able to play story mode co-op with your friends is a really big plus. And playing with your friends in the multiplayer is really fun as well. You can get some really good matches. Next we have some Seven Samurai 20XX. This is roughly based off the movie by Akira Kurosawa. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name. But instead of being set in the Edo period of Japan, this is set in the future. This game, if I had to compare it to anything, it's like Well Samurai. It does have a little bit of Onimusha in it as well, but I find this is more like Well Samurai. Great stories, great characters, and if you're a fan of hack and slash games, as I said, I'm a fan of hack and slash games, and I really love this, so I recommend picking it up. You can get it really, really cheap, and it's a really fun game. So number, what am I, 14? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Number 12, I have Metal Gear Solid 3. Um, Metal Gear Solid 3 is my favourite in the series. It had the best characters, the best bosses, the best story. The stealth was far, far better in this. I'd have to say the stealth was really bad in the other games, but I think this one pretty much perfected the stealth in the Metal Gear Solid games with all the interchangeable camo and all the different disguises and all that. I just really loved that, so I did, and I actually played this game about 6 or 7 times, doing every mode in it and collecting absolutely everything in it. I was really happy when this actually came to PS3. This and 2, and I think Peace Walker was on the PS2 as well, PS3 version as well. But yeah, I absolutely love Metal Gear Solid games. Well, I did until they made 5. So next we have Zone of the Enders. A lot of people love the second one over. Love the second one on this. I don't really hear much people talk about the first one. I haven't played too much of the second one, so I don't really have that much of an opinion on it. But from what I played, the story, it just doesn't seem as good as the first. It doesn't seem to be as like dark and deep as the first one, and you don't really feel sympathy for the characters like you did in the first one. Never mind that, the last boss was absolutely great in this as well. It's not like your basic game where you beat the last boss and that's the game over. You actually cannot beat the last boss and you actually have to escape. You don't really see many games do that, even back then. Hideo Kojima needs to make another one of these. I know he's not with Konami anymore, but I would really love to see him make another Zone of Enders and stop. Well, obviously he's not going to be making Metal Gear Solid anytime soon, since he's left Konami, but I would really love to see him make one of those again, which we probably will never see because he's left Konami and I think they own the rights to it. But anyway, we now have SOCOM US Navy SEALs on number 120, 17, 16, 15, 14, 15, 12, number 10. I just keep losing my bloody place on this list. SOCOM 1 is my favourite because I remember just playing the demo list so much back in the day. I never actually had it until I actually went out and started buying PS2 games myself. But I played the demo list absolutely shit tons. I just played it over and over and over again, and I just got really, really good at it. I absolutely love tactical shooters like this. It's just a really sad thing that Zipper's not going to be making any more games because Sony shut them down because they really done and goofed with SOCOM 4. I'm really sad that there's not going to be any more of those games, but it's not just those games that suffered, it's mine as well, which I really enjoyed, and SOCOM Confrontation was like one of my most played games on the PS3, as well as Private Mittens. We absolutely love SOCOM games. I'm just really sad to see there's not going to be any more of those games. Number 9, we have Final Fantasy X2. Now, there's a lot of people who give this a lot of flack and complain about the characters and the story, and to be honest, I prefer this over Final Fantasy X. I was not a big fan of Titus, even though I played the PS3 version of Final Fantasy X, and I just cannot just put up with Titus. He just does my absolute nothing. Sitting listening to him. But yeah, I enjoy this game. I think it's because they focus mostly on Yuna, Pain, and Riku, I think is the other girl. I can't remember. It's been too long since I played this one as well. I've played this one so many times, but I just can't seem to be able to play Final Fantasy X. Um, I don't know what it is, but I just think they dragged this story on too much in Final Fantasy X, and I think this is why I probably prefer this. It probably sounds like a really stupid reason, but I really can't explain it. It's just a really weird thing I have. But, anyways, 20, number 8, we have Hitman 2. My favourite in the series. Um, but I absolutely love 3, and I love Blood Money. I haven't played too much of Blood Money, but I did absolutely love it, and I do love the other ones in the series as well. Absolution, I absolutely adore. But back to 2. The reason I picked 2 was that I think 2 had the best missions. I had the most memories playing this, as I said with most games. This one was the one that introduced me to Agent 47. This is one that introduced me to all the stealth mechanics and all the different ways to go about killing your enemies, which I absolutely loved. And I still love the Hitman games today. I really had to pick up the new one when they released more of the chapters. But yeah, Hitman was number 7, I think it was. Number 8. Number 7 is Medal of Honor Frontline. I absolutely loved the campaign in this. The Battle of Normandy was one of the best World War II missions I've ever played on. Just coming on that beach, full of bullets zipping past you, and you're just trying to run up the beaches to get to the bunkers. That was just so awesome. Rising Sun was another great Medal of Honor game, but I just thought that one was the best. But that's just my opinion, guys. Next we have Will of Samurai. I don't know what it is about these games. They're very basic and very they're very short and very cheesy, and they're just very basic. They don't have much mechanics to them, but for some reason I just absolutely love these games. I am also a fan of Japanese samurai movies, which is probably one of the reasons why I love these games. But these games are just so weird and so they're so simple but so weird, but they are really, really enjoyable games. If you haven't played them, guys, go back and play them once, and you can also play 3 and 4 on the PS3, which 4 is another really wacky one. I would say I was really the wackiest one, with all the weird shit you can do in that game. Number 5, we have Onimusha 3. I played Onimusha 1 back in the day. It was one of my first PS2 games, so I should say. I would really love to see a remake of all these games, 1 to 4, on the PS4. I've been wanting these games remade since I started playing the PS3. I was just always hoping, please Capcom, please release these for the PS3. Back in the day, we need more games like this. There's a lot of fans who absolutely agree with me in this. Anyways, the reason I picked this one is I would say this one had the best story and the most perfected gameplay. I played 1 and 2 of this, which the gameplay was really the hack and slash in that game was very, very basic, where you had to actually stop and actually start swinging the sword. You could say it's sort of like Resident Evil back in the day, where you had to stop and you had to point the gun and you had to shoot the zombies. It's very much like that, where this one was far more fluent in the gameplay, where you're actually able to actually move actually start swinging the sword instead of having to stand and wait for the enemy to walk towards you. The story was absolutely fantastic in this. I absolutely loved Jean Reno in this game as well. And the characters were really great as well. As I said, I really love to see a remake of these for the PS4. Number 4, we have Killzone 1. I absolutely love the Killzone franchise. I love it to death. A lot of people hated this game back in the day. I don't see why. I thought the story in this was absolutely great. It had great characters. The multiplayer was pretty fun. I love playing the bots. But yeah, there's not much I can say about this. If you're a fan of Killzone, guys, and you haven't played this one, which you should have because it was released on the PS3. I think it was a couple of years ago. But yeah, if you haven't played it, guys, go back and play it. Don't let what people think of the game judge. Don't let them. I can't even think of the word now. Don't let them guys who hate on the game put you off playing the game. Go back and play it. You might enjoy it, you might not enjoy it. But yeah. So number 3, we have Need for Speed Underground 1. Absolutely loved this game. I played this absolutely tons with Private Mittens. We must have got absolutely everything in this game at one point. I wish I had my data still on this. What can I really say about it? It was really great gameplay, great music, absolutely fantastic music actually. Even the sequel was, I wouldn't say the sequel was as good, but it was still pretty good as well. Go check it out, guys. Hopefully EA do a remake of these games, but I bloody doubt it. So number 2, we have Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Definitely the most played fighting game on the PS2 that me and Private Mittens played, as well as our friends back in the day. We used to have tournaments all the time in this game, versus each other. It was absolutely great. Private Mittens used to always go Cell, and I used to always go Team Gohan, and we used to have these awesome fights where we just about beat each other just by like the tiniest margin of health. And we were always just like, oh damn, that was just so close of a battle. Yeah, we just absolutely loved that game. And I remember our friend who used to use Omega Shenron, who was just absolutely overpowered in that game. He used to use them all the time and we can never beat him. But once we got really good, we just started to whoop his ass just over and over and over again. It was just really good, so it was. I just really wish... well, actually, that isn't the PS3 one, I'm thinking. If you haven't played those games, guys, I would highly recommend you go back and actually play them. As I said, that number 1 was on the PS3. I do not know why they didn't put 2 in the collection on PS3. It just seems really weird to have like Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1 and 3 just on the disc. And it definitely wouldn't be the issue of disc space because it's a Blu-ray disc and Blu-ray discs can fit tons of them. So it was either just Namco Bandai, being lazy, or just they must have some issues with it. Who knows? But yeah. Anyways, number 1 is Time Splitters 3. Time Splitters 3. Me and Private Mittens played this so much. I would say we played this pretty much every day of the week, along with a couple of games that we loved on the PS2, but I would say we played this game the most. we really loved the co-op story. We did every single mode, both by ourselves and playing with each other, co-op, and we just played so much of the multiplayer. And I would really love to see EA make a remake of these games. A lot of people would probably say 2 is better, but I did love 2, and I do love 1 as well. But I just have the most memories playing this one. The dialogue in it's just so cheesy. The story was just absolutely fun to play through. And the characters are absolutely hilarious. There's so much content in this game that even we did not get 100% in this game. We were like 92.8% in that game, and we were still playing the game right up until he moved back to Australia. It was just a really fun game. I still have my data for this, and I do still occasionally go back and play it by myself. But yeah, guys, that is my list. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and remember, leave your comments below of your favorite PS2 titles. If you guys want me to do a list of our PS2 games I enjoyed, please tell me. I would like to know. As I said, I have absolutely tons of PS2 games to go through, and I have a couple of consoles that can do like top 10s, and I don't think I'll be able to do top 20s of most of the games consoles I have, but I'm sure I'll be able to do top 10s of some of them. So if you guys have any requests for consoles for me to do, please let me know. If you have any requests for Private Mittens either, just let us know. We want to know. So anyways, guys, as I said, thanks for watching. Tune in next time. If you haven't watched any of General LOL's latest videos on Evolution Studios getting closed, go back and watch those. They're really good. They're very short videos, but it's just him talking about some of his favourite moments in the first 3 Motorstone games, and just how much he enjoyed those games in Drive Club as well. Anyways, guys, this is Donald 2 signing out. Thanks for watching. Peace out.